Back here in the nation at a special ceremony to mark Memorial Day, President Moon Jae-in said that it is the duty of a state to remember and thank those who gave their lives for freedom and peace. The South Korean leader also promised there will be greater efforts to better compensate those who have made such sacrifices for the nation. Shin Se-min shares with us his remarks.
President Moon Jae-in says it is the country's duty to remember each individual who has sacrificed their life in service of the nation and repay their dedication no matter what. Attending a Memorial Day service at Seoul National Cemetery, the president promised that every effort will be made to fulfill the nation's duty to those who sacrificed themselves for the country.
어떤 일이 있어도 조국은 나를 기억하고 헌신에 보답할 것이라는 확고한 믿음에 답하는 것이 국가의 의무입니다. 나라를 위한 희생은 공동체가 함께 책임져야 할 명예로운 일입니다.
Referring to the inter-Korean military agreement reached last September, the president said his country will keep making efforts to excavate more remains on the inter-Korean border while eliminating landmines in the demilitarized zone as promised. He then added that it is the duty of the country to locate everyone who has dedicated themselves to the nation, and that the country will do so until every last person is found. The president also said the country has been working to repay those sacrifices through legalizing the Accident Compensation Act for public workers and increasing the pensions for the service members who died while on duty. With next year being the 70th anniversary of the start of the Korean War, the president also highlighted the strong alliance with the U.S. and said it has endured the greatest sacrifice for the sake of Korea's liberty and peace.
정부는 2022년까지 워싱턴 한국전쟁 기념공원 안에 추모의 벽을 건립할 것입니다. 한미동맹의 숭고함을 양국 국민의 가슴에 새길 것입니다.
The president also called for unity before patriotism and said there cannot be a gap between conservatives and liberals. He added that as long as the country avoids extremes and defines patriotism within the realm of common knowledge, the nation can move closer to becoming an integrated society. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.